Okay, here we go. Camera was taking a hot minute to get started. Welcome, everybody. Super excited. If you're excited to be here, drop a 1 in the chat for me. Let me know that you're here. Make some noise. Get engaged. The number one secret that I can give you for this week to have success, the people who have success with this challenge and the people who are like, oh, that was awesome, I'm going to go back to my old life, are the ones who, number one, show up, and number two, participate. So I'm going to give you lots of opportunities to participate. And it also helps me, stay in the mood. Otherwise, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall sometimes. All right. So welcome to the Procrastination to Profit 5-day challenge. This is the pregame. We know that tech is not everybody's friend, so we're going to sort out all of those details, make sure everybody's got what they need to have success this week. And we are going to kick off the training portion tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Now, if you happen to miss a session, the replays will be available until next Sunday, so a week today. And I will show you where those will be for you as well. So our agenda for today, we already did the welcome. We're going to talk about what the grand prize is. We also believe that it's easier to show up for yourself. How many of you, put a 2 in the chat, are maybe a little bit competitive like me? You're like, if there is a prize to win, I'm in, I'm getting it. So we have a prize that you can win, a couple prizes this week. We are also going to be doing a couple other things for fun that I'm going to tell you about. So we'll talk about what that is and how you get points. We'll show you what the leaderboard looks like, and we'll be posting that every day. We're going to tell you what to expect from this challenge, how to upgrade to VIP if you haven't already, and then we are going to open it for Q&A. So let's get into it. So the first place prize, the person who has the most points by Thursday at midnight. So it's a 5-day challenge, but I'm going to announce the winner in the last session on Friday. So the person midnight Eastern time on Thursday who has the most points is going to win a 3-month coaching package with me that looks like 6 healing sessions plus 6 integration sessions. That package alone is I don't know why that says a $3,000 value retail, because the 3-month coaching package alone is a $6,000 package. You will also get 3 months of our All Access Pass program, which is going to give you guided hypnosis tracks, guided meditations, and other tools to help you with your transformation. And you're going to get VIP to our next challenge in March. So that's actually a $6,649 retail if you were to buy each of those separately. So I need to upgrade my slides apparently. All right. Our second place is whoever's got the second most points is going to get 3 months of the All Access Pass, and you're going to get VIP to the March challenge. And then our third place will get VIP to the March challenge. Now, we have one time before had a tie for first place. So if that happens this time, we will do a draw between the 2 people who have the most points. The person who gets picked in the draw will get the 3-month coaching package, and I will do a couple coaching sessions. I'll let you know exactly how many, but I'll do a couple coaching sessions, not a full month, not a full 3-month package for the other person. Okay, so you got to be in it to win it, and we'll show you what you can do to get points in just a moment. So who's going to win? Put a 3 in the chat if you're like, yep, me, that prize is mine. I am winning. All right, Chris is giving me a 3 on his screen. Beautiful, love it. All right, so every day starting tomorrow, we will post this leaderboard, and we will tell you where you're sitting, first, second, third, etc., and how many points you have. Okay, so you will start seeing this in the school community tomorrow. If you are not yet in the school community, Sid will drop the link for you in the chat now, just to make sure that we get you all in there, because you actually can't get points if you're not in the community. Okay, so and I'm going to explain how to get points in just a second. So here's what you can expect. Actually, let's go back. Let's talk about the points right now. So when you go into the school community, and I'm actually going to show you exactly what I'm talking about so that nobody gets confused. When you go into the school community, this is what you're going to see. And Sid will give you the link for this in just a moment if he hasn't already. And so if you go to calendar, you'll find the links for these calls right there. And if you're in VIP, you will also see the VIP link there for you as well. When you go into classroom, you are going to see this Procrastination to Profit 5-day challenge. It's got this red free sticker on it. You'll click on that. And right now, after we finish up today, you can start with the pre-event tasks, and you are going to get 1 point for each of these tasks that you complete. How do you know how will we know that you've completed it? Once you've completed it, you are going to leave us a comment. So let's scroll all the way down here. You'll see that Verna K is going to get a point for this. Okay, so every single one of the pre-event tasks, when you comment on that, you will get 1 point for that. There is 7 pre-event tasks, so you have the opportunity to get 7 points today. It's not going to take you long to go through. It won't take you more than, say, 15, 20 minutes. You will know that that point has been counted when I, Tiffany, like your comment. Okay, so I like it as a reminder to me to count your point. Now, each day of the challenge, at the end of the session, I'm going to give you some tasks to do, some home play to do to support you in anchoring in what we've talked about for that day. And you're going to post that in the corresponding section where I just showed you in the school community. You'll just post your answers in the comments. Okay, that's going to get you 1 point for each of those. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you'll have the opportunity to get 4 more points. Now, if you invite a friend to join you in this challenge and they join, so you can't just send the invite, they actually have to join the school community. Just let us know who they are, and we will give you 2 points per person that joins this challenge. Okay, now I know I'll go back to the slides in just a second. I want to see everybody's faces, lovely faces, for a second. So I will tell you, the last couple times we've won this, the winner has been somebody who invited friends. Okay, so somebody, and honestly, it's easier to stick to all of the stuff that we're going to show you when you have somebody to do it with, right? So that's also why we want you to bring some friends in. So let's go back to the slides. That's how you can get points. Now, I will also say one of the days this week, we will be doing a contest or a draw for a $25 Amazon gift card. I'm not going to tell you which day that is. You have to be here at the end of the session to get it, and you have to be live. Okay, so one of the days, Monday to Friday, we will also be doing a draw for a $25 Amazon gift card. Okay, so who's going to get the Amazon gift card? Put a 2 in the chat. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. So here's what you can expect this week. So day number 1 tomorrow is called The Hidden Battle: Why Procrastination Runs Deeper Than You Think. So tomorrow we're going to look at why self-sabotage patterns like procrastination, like perfectionism, like people pleasing, that's actually the symptom. It's not actually the problem. So we're going to share with you what the deeper problem is so that you can find the root. And that's where we're going to work on. Any other gardeners in here, put a 1 in the chat for me if you're a gardener. I am not a great gardener. I'm an amateur gardener, but I try my best. So I believe, those of you who are gardeners, or maybe you do flowers, things like that, you know that if you go outside and you don't pull the weed out from the root, that the weed's going to come back. right? And a lot of what is in the personal development industry is, ooh, nice. I love that you're a rancher. So a lot of what's in the personal development industry is basically like taking children's Crayola scissors, going out to the garden or the flower bed or wherever, and cutting the stem of the weed where it meets the soil. So your garden looks pretty for a day or two, but then the weed comes back really quick. Okay, so I'm a believer. My dad taught me when I was very young, pull it out by the roots and you're going to save yourself some time. And so that's what we want to do with you. How many of you, put a 2 in the chat, have invested in personal development or something before, and maybe you didn't quite get the results that you wanted? Maybe you felt like it was a little bit more surface level than what you wanted. You're not alone. This is why Sid and I are so passionate about this work, because we have both spent well over 6 figures before we met each other working on our stuff. And we didn't really get the shifts that we wanted until we discovered what we're going to share with you this week. Day number 2. So on Tuesday, we're going to talk about unlocking success, how the RISE method ends procrastination. So on the second day, we're going to show you why the things that you've been doing in the past, things like willpower. How many of you, give me a 1 in the chat, have been told you need more willpower, you need more discipline, right? And there's a little bit of like shaming stuff that comes along with it. Like, you just don't want it enough. You're not as committed. None of those things are true. Okay. Yeah. Grind harder. We're just going to take that, like the hustle and grind. We're going to chuck it out the window because we do not need it anymore. That's not the way to get long-term sustainable success. The only time you need to put in more reps is if you want bigger muscles at the gym, right? And even then, sometimes you don't need more reps. So we are going to look at why those things, willpower, self-discipline, maybe even affirmations and manifestations. Put a 2 in the chat if you've read The Secret or done other manifestation, law of attraction stuff, and you get very inconsistent results. Like sometimes you can manifest and sometimes not. It's like sometimes I'm like on point, I can call in what I want, and sometimes it's just like I have no idea when or if it's going to show up. So we're going to show you exactly why that's happening. Day number 3 is called calming the chaos, understanding your nervous system and how that leads to procrastination. So we're going to show you why the nervous system is the biggest block. I used to be a mindset coach first and foremost. I preached mindset. That was my thing. And my clients got great results with what we were doing. And there was a little bit of a backslide, not all the way back to where they started, but there was definitely a little bit of a backslide until we integrated and incorporated the nervous system work first. So nervous system, then mindset, and people get significantly greater results that stay. Okay, so they make that leap forward and there's no backsliding. So we're going to show you why your nervous system is the cause of that backslide. Day number 4 on Thursday, we're going to talk about from stuck to speed, lowering friction for faster progress. On Thursday, I'm going to give you the 4 steps, the 4 things that you need to do to completely reprogram your nervous system. And we're going to give you the 7 most powerful exercises to recalibrate your nervous system to success, to abundance, to freedom, to time, to calm, to inner peace. So if there was one state that we could recalibrate your nervous system to, what would it be? Put it in the chat for me. So instead of the anxiety or the chaos or the overwhelm or the drama or the stress, what would it be? Joy. I love that. What else have we got? What other kinds of states do we want? Prosperity, beautiful. What else? Peace, joy. Awesome. So we're going to show you how to do that. Flow, love it. Peace. And then on Friday, we are going to do a section called breath and breakthrough. So I'm going to take you through a guided breathwork session. It'll be about 20 minutes-ish, this breathwork session, but we're going to show you how to release survival energy from your nervous system so that you can create alignment with where you are going. Now, I will also say there is going to be a bonus session on Wednesday And anybody who gets to attend the bonus session, if they haven't already upgraded to VIP, they will also get to attend VIP on Wednesday. So we will tell you on Tuesday how to get access to that bonus session. So make sure that you are paying attention for that. So as I said, when you go into the school community, you are going to go to the classroom. You're going to find that Procrastination to Profits 5-day challenge module. Click on that. You'll see the start here, pre-event tasks. That's what you can work on today. Each day after the session, so immediately following the session, Sid will upload the replay from that day to the daily events and recordings. You're going to find your daily action tasks, which is where you're going to get your additional points. And we will also post the leaderboard in the leaderboard section. So you'll be able to stay totally up to date on everything that you need for this challenge in this module here. Okay, now there are other modules in here. A couple people have already asked, do I need to complete those in order to have success through the challenge? You do not. So if you have not had time to look at the other stuff, don't even worry about that. I'm going to give you plenty to think about and focus on this week. So just put 100% focus into the challenge for this week. Okay. And there's the arrows of where you're going to find the things. So if you have not yet upgraded to VIP, we would love to have you join us. Here's what you're going to get with us in the VIP. So in February, we're going to run a VIP day workshop where we will help you build out a plan for the next 90 days to hit a 90-day goal and to give you some strategies to overcome any self-sabotage patterns that may come up during that time. You're going to get lifetime access to the replay of this challenge, so you'll be able to come back to it whenever you want. You're going to, starting tomorrow, get an extra hour of Q&A coaching with me after each session. So from 4 until 5 p.m. Eastern is the challenge, and then from 5 until 6-ish p.m. Eastern, there will be the VIP session. So this is an opportunity for you guys to ask more questions, to get some personalized support. Everybody that comes into the VIP will make sure that, if we haven't gotten a chance to talk to everybody before the hour is up, I will stay on and make sure that everybody gets a chance to get their questions asked. Oftentimes, additional bonus tools and exercises come out of that. So a lot of people in the past have found the VIP coaching sessions alone to be more than worth it. Starting on Tuesday, before each session, we will do a 15-minute quick Q&A, 30 minutes before the challenge starts, just to check in. I know sometimes when we start taking action and we sleep on things, questions come up. So we'll give you that 15 minutes to ask questions. You will get a free ticket to my next mini mind. So in February, I am running a 4-week mini mind called Anxiety Detox. And so that's going to have 4 training sessions around giving you tools and exercises, taking you through guided hypnosis tracks to release anxiety and to eliminate it from your life. And then there's 4 bonus coaching sessions. Plus you get Voxer access. If you're not familiar with what Voxer is, it's like a Facebook Messenger or a text message where you can get support as you're integrating those tools into your life. You're going to get VIP at our next challenge. You will get my Momentum Mastery meditation series. There's 28 meditations with a variety of different, you'll get 28 meditations that give you meditations for a variety of different outcomes. You're going to get my Fearless Mastery Masterclass and exercise to help you overcome any fear or anxiety that's coming up. You're going to get my Complete Confidence Masterclass, my 6-figure money mindset course. So the biggest money mindset shifts that I needed to make to hit my first 6 figures. You're going to get my 6-figure energetics course. We will mail you a copy of my book, Stop Being a Selfish Bitch. You're going to get a 3-month scholarship to the All Access Pass, and 3 months of Voxer support. So you'll be able to reach out during those 3 months in Voxer and get the support that you need. So all of this is only $88. Sid has put the link in the chat to join us. Those of you that already have VIP will make sure that you are in the Voxer group and have everything unlocked. So this is everything that you are going to get with the VIP. And it's only $88, as I said. So give me a 1 in the chat if you are ready to start breaking the cycle of procrastination. You're so done with it. 2025 is the year. By the way, 2025 is a 9-year in numerology, which means the end of a cycle. So this is the perfect time to be closing up that cycle. And give me a 2 if you are ready to start building momentum to double your income in 2025. That is what we want for all of you. Beautiful. So right now, as soon as we finish up, you are going to go to the community, introduce yourself. This is one of the pre-event action tasks. Let us know who you are. Let us know where you're from. What is your business? And if you don't have a business, tell us what you do for a career, and then get the rest of those pre-event tasks done so you can get all 7 points. If you would like to just do your own separate post in the school community, just when you're selecting the category, just make sure you put it under procrastination to profits so that we see it there. Okay, so that is it for this session. Does anybody have any questions before we wrap up for today? Any questions? Go ahead, Jordy.
Yes, thank you. So apart from inviting people to join the community, how else can you get points again?
So number 1 is to do, I'm just going to mute you because I can hear myself. Thank you. So number 1 is doing the pre-event tasks and the daily tasks. Those will give you 1 point each. Okay. And then 2 points for each person that you invite. That's how you can get the points. Thank you, Susan. Sid gave this to me. Awesome. Any other questions? Bill, go ahead.
Yeah, I started working on this, I don't know, on Thursday, and I was trying to go through all of the step 1, level 1 things, and I seemed to, and I even was chatting with Sid, and he helped me out a little bit, but it seems to almost be like a video game. So you click on something, and then like 3 more tabs will open up, and you know, so I'm on a community, I'm VIP, I was following the instructions, and not seeing 0 progress. And so now I feel like I have to redo everything and remember to click that thing in the upper right-hand corner, which was not part of the instructions.
So the complete button is just going to let you, that's more for you. So I can tell you, Bill, you have done pre-event task 1. You have done
through 7.
Okay, let me just, I have to go through them one by one as well.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but I'm just, my question is this, I'm not complaining. My question, because I know it's part of the learning curve, and so let's say I'm doing a task and I look up there and I realize I've got 7 different tasks open and they all part of the school system. Does it matter which one of those I do it on, or do I need to kind of go back to the first one?
No,
you know,
as long
community, classroom, as long as I do it, right?
Yeah, as long as you do it. For some people, it might pop up a next tab, but it doesn't always. So as long as you are posting, it looks like
it always tells you to scroll down and make a comment, you know, I did it, or I saw it, or I'm ready, or something, and I did that, and I did introductions and things like that.
Yeah,
but I just wasn't seeing
like
progress. So.
You've got the clicking the completed task might help you just know that, but it looks like you've done all the pre-event tasks, so you could always just go through and say like completed.
Yeah.
But
okay.
as far as today, it does not look like you have anything else.
All right, I'll go back and check everything. I just want to do this well.
Yeah, well,
okay.
Your pre-event tasks are all done. I just checked and I've got a comment from you for all of them, so you're good.
Thank you.
Cool. Awesome. Any other questions? All right. Well, that's it. If you do have any questions, go ahead, Jordy.
Yeah, so just to be clear, like the pre-event tasks are more of like the mental side rather than like kind of like the action side. And like, for example, like when it comes to like growing like business or like growing your online presence or whatever it may be. Like, just to be clear, like, is that correct? Like, just to make sure I understand correctly, or
So the pre-event tasks are laying out the instructions for the week to make sure that you can have success, letting us know who you are, just starting to create that sense of community that we're all going to be spending the next week together. So letting you know who everyone is. Okay. Awesome. So if you do have any questions as the week goes on, feel free to reach out to Sid Clevenger or myself. If we're in the middle of a training, the best person for you to message about, especially a tech question, will be Sid. If it's more of a message about what I'm talking about, then you can put it in the chat here. Yes, we'll start at 4 p.m. Eastern each day. The Zoom link will be open. I'll be on at 1:45, and you'll see the countdown clock for that 15 minutes, and then we'll start at 4 o'clock. Okay. And so yeah, if you have any questions, you can reach out to Sid or myself. We are here to support you and guide you this week. And we're looking forward to it. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you all tomorrow.